Thank you very much, Larry Ridley. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. We are ready for this draft champions matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the stars in today's game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces.
Okay, I'm back. I go flat.
You left me. The monster got me.
Didn't.
The monster got me.
Sis, back off! Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm good. Let's go.
The rest of the team, you have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
Let's just say I'm a fullback.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Oh, my gosh.
And his throw here is incomplete. Eric Decker was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
I feel kind of a little weird about
play action now. Prescott. Flush to his right. And he fends him off. And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Paul Soliai able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up fourth down. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up fourth. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. It's complete right side to Benjamin. It's midfield to the 47. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
My boy.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Benjamin's got it. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. Sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
A gain of 32 that time. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw
I don't think I'll be running.
Made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now
looking for Decker and it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off.
That's a
big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That could be a downside of putting together a team in draft champions week 1. It's early. You might have some of these mistakes.
You're exactly right, because it does take time to build chemistry, trust, right? Understanding where guys are going to be. And I think that's what led to the interception. They just don't know each other well enough yet. That should build up as the season goes on. Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Bryce Butler, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one. While we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to be good or bad for your team.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Carolina getting set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
Remember, they need to keep Will is. Then they did have
that's
something
just
going.
nasty,
They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. Prescott now. They give him 12 yards and a 1st down.
Definitely.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Completes it to Benjamin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
I was actually hoping that Kelly would be
receiver screen, because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
You would have got me if I was really.
Kelvin Benjamin. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for him. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, All that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them,
Eli
and that
Apple.
allows you to cover a little bit better.
Oh yeah, I have Eli Apple.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On the handoff, Tomlinson, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
Oh, dude,
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And a big tackle. And the Panthers coming out now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first one.
Pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. He'll rifle this one. And got his man. Complete. With my good friend Charles Davis. Going with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
All right. Did that help?
Prescott on first down. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. Kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it. In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Yo, we can go.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped, altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it, and now fourth down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They come out here in the eye. Now Prescott on fourth down. And that's caught by Tammy. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Game winner.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. From the 4-yard line, it's first and goal now. Here's the option going right. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Time to step aside. More from Cleveland after this. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He goes underneath for Anderson. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. C.J. Anderson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the
said
Panthers are
you're
able to
too
grow
good.
their lead. Now Andrew Frank's on for the point after.
Watch my damn speaking skills, though. I'll show you what's garbage.
And it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the safety, Kirk Coleman. And he's going to return it to the 21.
Wait, is that Julio Jones' 93 overall card? Let's go do a head-to-head. Boy. When your friends on Instagram with your cousin's ex, who he's playing to ask out again. Am I right though? Alright, my cousin. Right. His ex I started following. That sounds like a good cousin, doesn't it? I gotta find you first. I really hate this. So we can't play one more game of Draft Champions after this? Bruh. Wait, what time are you leaving? What time do you wake up? Then, yeah, you can get there in time. Yeah, what's going on with this? Yo, something's up. Yo, we got a problem. Yeah. Yep. The train's gotta go down. Yeah.